It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bears will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Tatum. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the Oklahoma Sooners, offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Over the middle, it's Sategna. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And here's the handoff. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Wheeler. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
No, kick it away here. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. So the Baylor Bears offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite runners. running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on third down brings up a fourth down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial third down play right here. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the wideout goes in motion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. He make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. The Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And this pass is on target. Caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the run, it's Washington. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Short connection to the tight end here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he chopped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's White. Dumps a short throw down to the running back and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
You know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on third down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. There's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. To dart right down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Mateer. Pass complete on the crosser. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Doc's back looking for an open man. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot to the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's White. Short pass finds the tight end. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Potts. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Running with purpose.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Bears will line up to boot it away. Return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Breaks free. Fights off a defender. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That gain sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now third down.
This guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
Try to convert with a sweep. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. It's caught down the right side for a huge gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Quick throw of the quarterback off the RPO.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Pump over the middle. It's Prentice. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker. So maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Handoff in a single back formation. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's going to pull it down and run. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold on.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And the tailback's got it again. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
To the air, it's White. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Bears will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking for a gap. It's Ott. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Illegal block.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to the receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here's the option play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
To throw, it's White. Defense is coming after him. Bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Washington. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Bringing pressure. pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in a...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this, but they just couldn't come up with the execution.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
They'll kick it away here. And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Dropping back, it's White. Snags the quick throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And the Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire...
He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack.
Hold.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. Running back has it on the screen now. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Chewing clock with the running game. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Looking to kick defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. To throw, it's White. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home. The Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the 2-point try is good, so the lead is now 14. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.